Is your credit score below 680? Having bad credit can cost you thousands of dollars. And in this video, I'm going to give you the exact strategies that you need in order to put yourself in the best position possible to have the best credit, but also as well to get approved for anything. So the first thing that you need to do is get access to your credit report. This is super crucial because even if you're going through the disputing process or you're looking to improve your credit score, you need to know exactly what is reporting on your report, but also ensure that it's 100% accurate. Don't know if you know this, but 80% of all credit reports have some type of inaccuracies on them, and you need to know how to identify those. So what you want to do is you want to get access to your credit report. There's plenty of free tools out there that you can do that, or you can go the pay route. I personally credit Dyno. It shows you all three credit bureaus back 7 years of payment history. So then that way you can have an accurate view of what's on your credit report and what is exactly affecting you. But once you get access to your credit report, you want to pull it up and you want to start from the very top. Look at your credit score. Then right below that, you're going to look at your personal information section and just make sure that's 100% accurate, because some inaccuracies on there can tell a lot about your credit and what could be affecting you. You can look at all your installment accounts. You can look at all the inquiries, and it gives you a full in-depth look at what's on your report. And I always like to say this: you can't really know where you want to go unless you know where exactly you are. So you need to look at it. You need to go from the very top to the very bottom and making sure everything is being reported correctly. Let's talk about the factors that are actually affecting you. So let's start with payment history, because that's, no matter if it's Vantage score or no matter if it's FICO score, your payment history is going to affect you the most. So for FICO, it accounts for 35% of your total score. For Vantage, it accounts for 40% of your total score. So having on-time payments is very, very crucial and something to keep in mind when it comes to improving your credit fast. The fastest way to have better credit is to make all your payments on time and work on those late payments that may be affecting your credit score, but really putting a focus on that, because that's going to get you the results that you're looking for the fastest. Next is utilization. That's the second biggest factor in your credit score. So you want to make sure that you don't have maxed out credit cards. If you have maxed out credit cards, you need to set a plan in place to be able to pay those down. And just by doing that alone, you can see some major improvements in your report. Other factors that affect you is length of credit history, your mix of credit, increase. Those are smaller percentages in the factors that are really affecting you. So in this video, I'm just going to focus on the main two. These are the main two that I direct my clients to focus on, because all the other ones are such small percentages that don't affect you too much. But if you focus on the top two factors, you will see results fast when it comes to improving your credit. So with payment history, if you have recent payment histories, I recommend to contact the creditor directly that you have these late payments for, whether it's in, say 6 months or less, and see if you can get those reversed and get some type of goodwill from them to be like, hey, like, I was in a certain situation, this happened. Could you work with me to be able to get this stuff reversed and marked as paid as agreed on my report? Now, with utilization, kind of backtrack a little bit. I mentioned paying down your credit cards. That has a huge factor in your report. You don't want to have a huge balance. You don't want to show that you're using more than 6% of your total utilization. So look at the utilization on your credit report, and if you're above 6%, make sure that you're paying those down, because that will help you the most. Now, things that you can do to build more positive payment history and offset the damage that you have already done is add new credit building accounts. Now, this is specifically for you if you're a 680 or below. My recommendation is to add 5 new credit building accounts to your credit report, because the fastest way to build better credit faster is to build new credit and have new accounts that are 100% in good standings. So with those 5 accounts, 3 of them, you want them to be revolving accounts. They're going to report as revolving on your credit report. Now, with these accounts, some of them have small monthly fees associated with them. They're not necessarily credit cards you'll get in hand that you can necessarily use when you're out and about. They just report revolving credit on your report, and those will help you tremendously. Now, the other 2 accounts, you want to add some installment accounts. So installments will report as loans on your credit report, but having the 3-2 method and having 5 total accounts will help you. I have many clients who, when they first come to work on with me, that's the first thing that I tell them to do without even going through the disputing process, to be able to see results fast. So follow that step. Follow those steps, get those credit building accounts, 3 revolving, 2 installment, and you'll see positive results. Now let's talk about another hot topic when it comes to credit and how to repair it fast. So with the collections, the fastest way that you can tackle this is to, if you have a collection on your report, you immediately want to send a debt validation letter directly to the collection agency that's reporting that account. So in that letter, it's very simple. It's about 1 paragraph. You're basically saying, hey, I know there's this debt on my report. You're not owning up to it. You're saying, hey, I noticed this for this amount. Can you please send verification or some type of documentation that I actually owe this debt? And put in there that they need to respond within 14 days to your request. Now, if they can't provide that documentation, then they have to delete it from their credit report and communicate directly with the credit bureaus to get that removed. Now, this can be a process. So if you're looking for a fast way to be able to get that stuff removed, whether it's the late payments or you're looking a fast way to get the collection resolved on your credit report, then my recommendation is to use Credit Beast. Now, Credit Beast is a free credit repair AI software that you can use. All you need to do is pay for credit monitoring. But with Credit Beast, it can fast track this whole process. So it's going to create your letters for you. It's going to create custom letters. It's not going to send those templated letters that don't work anymore. It's going to send letters directly to the credit bureaus, directly to the secondary bureaus, and directly to the creditors. All you have to do is press one button. It creates all the letters for you, and you just need to physically mail them out. And then you're on a time clock. So after 40 days, you're going to wait for your responses back, and then you're going to upload your new report, see what changes were made, what things were updated and fully updated to accurate on your report. And then you'll start that process over again until you get the results that you desire. Now, this whole process, it takes time. It takes consistency, persistency. This isn't a quick fix overnight, but I can guarantee you will get the results that you're looking for a lot faster if you follow these steps in this video that I outlined for you. I have many clients who, I do this stuff for them, or I direct them to my Better Credit Playbook, which is a free course, and it gets you access to be able to challenge the inaccuracies on your credit report. And I can say that and stay consistent, you'll get there a lot faster than if you would have did this on your own with no knowledge and false information out there. So I'm going to see you in the next video. If you want to get access to my Better Credit Playbook, go down below and get access to it. It's free. You also get access to my free community. Or if you want to get your hands on Dispute Beast, which is a free AI software that you can use, all you have to do is pay for credit monitoring.